They're two of the best big men in the game, and both Tom Lynch and Tom McDonald will be free agents at the end of 2018. So we're here to ask the burning question, which Tom would you rather have? I'm Callum Toomey, and today I'm joined by Mitch Cleary and Marc McGowan. And Mitch, we're going to start with you. Who should clubs be prioritising?
I'm here to make the case for the man that's done it for 4 years, not 4 weeks. That is Tom Lynch. He's done it at the Gold Coast Suns for years. As a 22 and 23-year-old, back-to-back seasons, he was the #1 contested marking player in the competition. Dermot Brereton and Jonathan Brown won 8 premierships between them. They both said in back-to-back years he was the #1 player in the competition. Right now, he's the best big man on the market. He's showing here in the vision that he can do it in the air, but he's also dynamic and agile enough to do it on the ground. So right now, Tom Lynch for mine as the #1 key forward on the market at the end of 2018.
Very strong opening point from Mitch. Marc, what do you think?
It was very strong, but a lot of opinion in there, so I'm going to stick with the numbers.
Oh.
So if we put this up on the screen now, if we look at these stats, 38% of the time when Tom McDonald is targeted, he'll win possession. Tom Lynch, 31%. Tom McDonald scores a goal 23% of the time when he's targeted. Tom Lynch, almost half that.
Stats over the last 2 years, certainly looking good for McDonald.
Absolutely, and that's when he's played forward, to be fair. He's only gone there since Jesse Hogan was out. He came in, fitted the role beautifully. So just shows he can be versatile and can play and be successful in multiple roles. And he's kicked more goals this year. He's kicked 4 more goals, 1 fewer match. It's a knockout punch to me.
Knockout punch? He's going with the knockout punch, Mitch. Another reason why you're siding with Lynch?
Well, I'm going to bring some numbers to the table as well. Tom Lynch has done it in what has been a putrid midfield for the last 3 or 4 years. He's done it, well, have a look at this, 15th, 14th, 15th and 17th as inside 50s. So when they even get it in there, their disposal efficiency has been horrible. So imagine Tom Lynch with the likes of Pendlebury, Sidebottom or Wells putting it down his throat, O'Meara, Tom Mitchell,
the Richmond
Isaac
midfield
Smith,
maybe as well.
Potentially Prestia, Cochin, Martin. If he gets a good midfield, he will surpass Tom McDonald within a blink of an eye.
Well, you already think he has, though, don't you?
Even further.
Marc, any other reasons why you'd chase McDonald?
Well, McDonald's one of the most versatile players in the comp. I touched on it at the top, but let's go through. He started as a key defender. Champion Data rated him as elite. Again, numbers-based, not opinion. We go on, he slots in as a ruckman last year when McGowan comes out. He slots in as a forward when Jesse Hogan goes out. This year, as I said earlier, he's kicked more goals than Tom Lynch, but he actually starts games on the wing. So clearly this man is a guy who can come in and be a Mr. Fix-It for any side. He's playing that role for Melbourne, he could do it anywhere.
He's probably the competition's most versatile player at the moment, so a good point there, Mitch.
We're here to talk about the best key forwards, and right now Tom Lynch is well beyond Tom McDonald. He's done it as the #1 guy. You spoke before, Marc, about Jesse Hogan. Perfect to be number 2, but if Tom McDonald was to go to a club like Tom Lynch has done for the last 4 years and be the #1 guy, don't think he'd be able to handle it.
Oh, it's funny you say that because what did he do last year? He started as a forward because Hogan was out and he performed beautifully. I think everyone can remember that 5-goal outing against West Coast, kicked the match-winning goal, stood up. Melbourne hadn't won for a very long time in Perth against West Coast. Did it because Tom McDonald stood up as the match winner, as the #1 man.
Anything else? I mean, this sound like a little bit of a Melbourne supporter here, Marc.
No, not at all, not at all. Do I go for Melbourne?
Potentially.
For me, I think I've already established that if he's not the equal of Tom Lynch, he's certainly not half the player, and that's what the market is saying at the moment. $800,000 seems to be where Tom McDonald's topping out. I think that's been the industry sort of consensus. Yep. Tom Lynch, there's talk of $1.5 million. So crazy money for Tom Lynch, a bargain price potentially for Tom McDonald. It means that clubs can either spread the rest of that money onto their younger talent, keep them happy, or actually double down and go get another recruit.
That might be the industry talk, but I'm sure his management isn't playing him down like that. His management will be talking him up with using the numbers that you have.
They'll be asking for $1 million?
Oh, probably, but Tom Lynch is asking for 1.4, 1.5, and rightly so.
All right, thanks guys, good job, well argued. Thank you for watching as well. We'll see you next time for another burning question on afl.com.au.